Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sky. Y'all, today we are reacting to the Beatles, and this is I want to say it can't be the full concert, but this came out I think a couple months ago. It's remastered. It is the Beatles Alive, the first time ever. I think first and last appearance in America, 1965 at Shea Stadium in New York. I don't want to waste anybody's time, so we are just going to jump right into this video. I'm pretty excited for this. I like the Beatles. I like the Beatles. I like early Beatles. I like all of Beatles. They are legends for sure.
Here are the Beatles.
Oh man. It is so awesome. This is going to be the only time I stop this video. To hear that crowd, they are louder than the performance itself. The Beatles, I don't think music has ever been the same when the Beatles came out on scene. They changed music, in my opinion. They changed music, the course of music. If it wasn't for the Beatles, who knows where music would be?
Can you hear me?
You're so young.
If I could do a slow song now, I'd say I might be holding my vocal, and it goes off Beatles 6 or something. I don't really know what it's off. I haven't got it. It's a waltz, this one. Remember that. Anyway, the song's called Hopefully Enough. Ah, look at that.
Oh man.
It's called Babies in Black.
Dressed in black. Oh, dear, what can I do?
thank you. Thanks. You tell lies thinking I can't see. You can't cry cause you're laughing at me. I'm down. I'm really down. I'm down. Down on the ground. I'm down. I'm really down. How can you laugh when you know I'm down? How can you laugh when you know I'm down? Man, my dream woman throws it away. Same old thing happen every day. I'm down. I'm really down. I'm down. Down on the ground. I'm down. I'm really down. Oh, how can you laugh when you know I'm down? How can you laugh when you know I'm wild?
Mm.
We all alone and there's nobody else. You still monkey right to yourself. I'm down. I'm really down. I feel I'm down. Down on the ground. I'm down. I'm really down. Well, how can you laugh when you know I'm down? How can you laugh when you know I'm wild? Oh, well, you know I'm down. I'm really down. Oh, yes, I'm down. I'm really down. I'm upside down. I'm really down. Oh, I'm down. Really down. Oh, yes, I'm down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, I'm down. I'm really, oh, I'm down. I'm really down. Wow, I'm really down. Don't you know I'm down? I'm really down. Oh, yes, I'm down. Oh, babe, I'm down.
Yeah. The Beatles, like I said, one one and only. To me, the Beatles, they went from very catchy, popish boy band music right into creating rock and roll. Like it was always rock and roll, but it was two different forms of it. And they knew how to connect that. I think it makes me think, what if the Beatles never came around? What if the Beatles never joined a band? What if they never came together, never met each other, and there was just never no Beatles ever? We wouldn't know any of their songs. I grew up listening to the Beatles because my parents loved the Beatles. The Beatles, this performance is from like what, 61 years ago, 1965. So last year it was 60 years. So we're going on 61 years ago of this live performance of them in America. Is to my knowledge, I think it was the first and last performance they ever did here in America. First off, they look like they were having a ton of fun. Like how could you not be having that kind of fun, A, performing music that you wrote, that you produced, and hearing a stadium full of a lot of women, young girls, just people in general screaming, constantly screaming, and the stadium was never quiet. I don't think, other than possibly Elvis, we ever seen an artist or a group come out to have that sort of like star power. You know, Michael Jackson had some power. I'm not saying other Ozzy Osbourne, he had some star power, but to have a full, I'd say Michael Jackson, Elvis, Beatles, they're the closest ones to have an entire stadium just going absolutely crazy and just in it's just mind blowing. It's music history. I often think, if the Beatles never came together and they never produced the music they produced, would I have an Ozzy Osbourne shirt on right now? I love Black Sabbath and I love Ozzy Osbourne. And he was influenced by the Beatles. He loved the Beatles. Some of my favorite Beatles songs, we'll go as simple as like, I think it's off A Hard Day's Night, and I Love Her. Paul McCartney sings the song. It is a beautiful, oh, I want to think about it right now. And it's a beautiful love song. It's very simple. It's Paul and I think George on the guitar. And it's just a beautiful song. And then you get into like another great song that I love, which is Ticket to Ride. I love Ticket to Ride. That is a, it's it it's like a little bit of pop but rock. Like it's really hard to describe what kind of genre the Beatles are because then there's a little bit of folk, there's a little bit of country when you get into like Rocky Raccoon, if you know anything off of Rubber Soul, like, off the White Album, and then you go into the whole LSD, Sergeant Pepper, you know, you got that whole era. They have so many different categories to choose from. So many good songs. I love Don't Let Me Down. I love that song. How many big bands and big artists that were so inspired by this band. Beatles will be going on forever and ever and ever and ever. And I think to have that kind of like staying power throughout years, 60 plus years down the road, it's amazing. Only few artists can do that. And the Beatles will never go away. They will just never go away. They're so prominent in the music industry. They're legends. They're freaking legends. Like everybody in the band's a freaking legend. It makes me so sad that George Harrison's gone and John Lennon's gone. I have to tell you, have y'all seen Ringo lately? Does the guy age? And wasn't he the oldest in the band? Pretty sure he was. If Paul McCartney's still out there doing his thing. It's mind blowing, y'all. I love it. Is there an additional? This is the only thing I could find that had really good, like remastered visuals, like the videos remastered. So it was very, very clear. The sound, the video. If you guys know of any other, like maybe remastered, that continues on with the live concert, let me know. Drop it down in the comment section below. Let's talk about the Beatles down in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you think music wouldn't be what it is? I don't want to say what it is today because today's music can be very, very questionable. Extremely questionable. But I'm talking about like the 70s when music was really starting to just sprout out with all these different sounds. You had War, you had Earth, Wind, and Fire, you had Blondie, you had Black Sabbath, you had Led Zeppelin, and then you had like Cat Stevens, and then isn't it Christopher Cross, the band America, Kiss. You had so many different sounds that I think were influenced by the Beatles. So let's talk about them down in the comment section below. Y'all, before I let you go, if you don't follow me outside of YouTube, that will also be down in the comment section below. I hope to see you over there. Get the heck out of here. The Beatles, one and only. There will never be any other band on the face of this planet like the Beatles. Groundbreaking band. And I remember watching It's a Hard Day's Night when I was a kid, the movie The Hard Day's Night, and I just loved it. I just loved it. And there was a period in time when I was like in 5th grade, and me and my brother and my sister, we just were binging the Beatles, everything Beatles. We were watching the movies, live performances. My mom is a very big Beatles fan, very big Beatles fan. She was telling us about like a lot of the memorabilia she had from growing a lunchbox. She had, I think, on her birthday, one of her birthdays in the 60s, she had like the little bobbleheads, albums, 45s. So I think that's what really drove us to like it as kids, growing up, listening to it and just being like understanding, me being young and understanding like and developing my own taste in music. And I really love the Beatles, y'all. I really like their movies they came out with too. Hard Day's Night was like funny, and it was, it was a Beatles movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. I absolutely loved it. But y'all, until next time, my name is Sky. Bye bye. Bye, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful one. The Beatles, one and only, one and only. Never will be another one like them.